Well, welcome back. Can't say much has happened, but a little bit is going on. So, just continue on with doing bits of body work. Just put a little bit of filler in there. Got to go through again and fill in the low spots. Put a bit more. Might put a groove down there and weld that back up from that little spacer piece I had to weld in there. Give that another skim up top. I've been dreading. This is my last outer patch panel to do. Once I've done that one, actually got to try and find that piece where it is. Then all I've got to do is some of the inner bits, make a new piece for there and finish that all up. But then it's just that other floor, this boot floor where the fuel tank goes. Yeah, slowly. Yeah, same thing on this side. Finish that bit off. Yeah, but slowly getting there. And then, yeah, like I said, got that floor to do. Slowly. Just a bloody nightmare. But I've been doing other stuff. I started, fired that up the other day. Runs pretty good. Well, it's not banging or knocking. It still needs the carby tuned up, but I just put it up for sale. I'll rip that motor and box back out. I just got too much going on. Need to cut down so I can focus on actually finishing some stuff. Like my valve, needs a good set of brakes on it. With that motor, it's a bit too powerful for those current brakes. Yeah, so bugger this off. That'll free up some money as well to go back into this. And yeah, once I get that, one of my mates has a 2-wheel drive Colorado, Rodeo, whatever, that's got the 4J that I need. So we'll try and, once I get my front end, if I ever freaking get my front end, it's been basically 12 months since it was supposed to be done in a week. Like paid in full. He's like, yep, it'll be done in a week, right to transfer. Yep, so I transferred the money. Yep, finished off next week and sent. 12 months ago, pretty well to the day now. Yeah, so I'm getting pretty annoyed about that because it is slowing stuff up with this car. Because I've cracked the shits with body work, because that's all I've been doing, I want to do some mechanical stuff. But to do the mechanical stuff, I need my front end in so that I can build everything off that. So, just frustrating. Because once I get that front end and get that 4J in there, if it don't fit like it should do, well then that whole setup's, it's going to change. I'll go back, I'll probably end up just putting the small block Chevy in here and just be like every other one, but I really want that 4J in there. Yeah, so if anybody's got any Monaro parts, particularly window mechanisms and glass, I'm interested. Hit me up. I'll put my name at the end of the video and just find me on Facebook or whatever. Yeah, but I am doing more and more. It's just the stuff that I have done you don't notice, like that bodywork there. This stuff, it's just all boring stuff that you all seen on the other side. So it is making progress, but just nothing worth showing, because you'll just keep fast forward and going, seen all that. Boring stuff. Yeah, just this front end. And my Dodge. I've been doing work on my Dodge as well. So I bought a fueling kit from Power Driven Diesel to get that thing livened up a bit. It's currently at a friend's shop, Gonzo's Racing Pipes in Gatton there, just getting the finishing touches put on its exhaust system. Yeah, like I built the headboard section, the stack section, and then he's done from the turbo back, so I'm really looking forward to, hopefully I'll pick it up later today, and who knows, maybe at the end of this video I might have a video a bit idling away. Yeah, I've started making a bucket list of car things I need to do, or don't need to do, I want to do before I'm old and had it. So one of them should be finish a project car. So yeah, I want to start ticking some of those items off. Like so some money will be going towards that. Because how many people say, oh, I'm going to do it one day, never actually do it. So yeah, I want to ride a motorbike at Cape York. I want to do drag challenge. I want to go to USA and do drag week. Just heaps of stuff. So obviously doing all that will take away from spare cash to do on project cars. Looks like my son has filled in the big hole in the bonnet for me with dirt. We cut my hand open. Yeah, like get rid of this thing, strip it out for everything, and free up some room and some cash. So much stuff. If people need parts too, just let me know. Like, got all this stuff sitting around, just bits and pieces everywhere. Still got the old left truck. I should probably start that up. It's been a little while. Yeah, I was doing some more work on the Patrol, and some of you may have seen on Facebook the other day, I had a massive win with it. A broken exhaust stud, and you can only imagine which one it was. It had to be that one down behind there. Snapped it off, probably, I'd say 3-4 mil inside the head. So that there it was, snapped off. Yeah. So I basically had to just keep welding on the end of it to build it out so it was outside the head. Then I'd slip a nut over it, weld the nut on, and then slowly work it out. Third goes the charm, because I got the remainder of it out. Just basically took it off to, it was all leaking and broken studs in the standard housing, so just had an old set of extractors that seen on Marketplace, picked up for cheap, so threw them on. When you drive a NA Patrol, you need every little bit of power you can get. But anyway, hopefully I'll get a little bit more done, get a bit more to this video, and get back to you. So, just about time to head back and make some money to pay some bills. But yeah, never ended up getting me front end, and the guy who I ordered it off, not answering my calls, not replying to messages. So I'll just show you what I'm seeing. So I'll give you time to read that. Basically says, you know, if I can mention his business. He said, yep, that's fine. Now this is on 8th of September 2018. So just touching base, see how things are going. Good mate, cross member is done in the order to finish, should be end of next week at this stage. Now that was 29th of September. Here's me. How's the HG front end going, mate? As you can see by the above date, from your last message, it's nearly been a year since you said it would be done in a week. He's seen that, and he's seen this next message. Now he won't answer my calls, so between the 27th of August when I sent that, the 11th of September I sent this. Don't know what's going on, mate, but this is going on too long. Would you prefer to just give my money back? Now he's seen that, and yeah, no reply. So I'll give him till I get back next time, and then, you know, that's over 12 months. That's long enough in my book. He did say he had a supplier issue of stub axles or something. Fair enough. A few months to sort it out. And if they don't sort it out, you go to another supplier. But still nothing, and then I'm seeing more and more of this on the internet from other people getting his front ends and basically not having huge drama with him. So, yeah, it's really shitting me to tears. Yeah, so if it's not here, I'm about to shoot him a message saying, you know, 3 weeks, if the front end's not here, time for me to start taking legal action, basically, because it's fully paid for. You know, it's a lot of money to just throw away on someone who says, yeah, it's going to be good, and then doesn't come through with the goods. So that's that out of the way. So I'd go somewhere else personally, but again, if I was to do it again, this big girl, gone, sold. So in the agreement, I'm not going to say what I might paid for it, because it's his car now. He can, if he wants to tell people, he can tell people. But yeah, sold the big girl. When I took the seats out, look how solid she all is, but up in here. And in the seals, like where it was spotted around that other side, all solid. Just that little bit of crap along the edge there. So yeah, really, other than obviously flares. That's a pretty solid friggin' bit of gear. Nothing's changed there from when I last spoke. I'm pretty sure it'll be at the start of this video. That's on the ground because I've obviously pulled it out of the monaro, so now to figure out what to do with that. Been doing a little bit of work on my bikes. Working on this big girl. It's coming along pretty good. And the big 600. Yeah, so the 250 I've just been playing with the electronics like cold as, like, let's see if she'll, I don't know if that's going to sit there. A little bit of choke. That bike has sat in our shed out Dolby for who knows how long. It basically was a throw-in when I bought this bike. I don't like to run it for too long because the oil in it's a bit how you going. But yeah, all I need for it is the speedo drive, which I'll take off this bike. Yep, it's still got the speedo drive. The speedo, some tyres, some blinkers, and phew, ready to roll. Oh, front caliper. Can't believe the front caliper. Yeah, that's right. All three bikes missing front calipers. What else to tell you? Yeah, so because I had those big custom wheels on that girl, I thought, well, what am I going to do with them now? So I thought, well, it's HQ pattern. I own a HQ. Boom. How's that? Even though they're like custom offset and everything, they fit friggin' a HQ perfectly. Nearly makes me want to pull this thing out and have a bit of a tinker with it. Well, I've got a 350 and a 4-speed sitting there now, so why not use it? Or even better yet, see what I can get cheaply for an engine conversion and throw in it with like a Barra or an LS or something. Just have it as a fun car. Got me 350 back. 350. 3500. That 350 is still sitting there. But the exhaust is all complete on it now, and once I throw the clamps on, that is, I've got to pull the headboard back off, but these here work exactly how I'd planned it. So because the exhaust stops short down there, it does draw air up and keep these cool. Like even idle in there, you can touch them, they're cool. Blast along the highway, jump out, touch them straight away, they're cool, front, side and back. So that was a big win. Sounds friggin' awesome too. Full stainless, so off the turbo, comes off the turbo around at like 3.5, down under the cab to 4-inch, and then as it comes back, and it's 4-inch, and then as it gets to the headboard, it splits into twin 3.5s, and goes through some upright 3.5 mufflers from Gonzo's. Yeah, so bugger all got done. Well, bit got done, which I've already shown, or think I've shown. Yeah, so till next time, might be able to tell you if there's a front end and in there or not. Or if I'm going to go fair chance if I just get my money back from this guy, I'll probably go Rod Tech. But you know, if anyone out there has had other ones and they work well, let me know. Just show it in the comments or shoot me a message on Facebook. Yeah, so anyway, one down. It's a shame, but anyway, can't keep it all. Possibly could, but don't have the cash to keep it all. Yeah. Oh yeah. Doing a bit of toolbox shuffling. All that to try and spread out some junk. Trying to keep this one as like electrical bits and pieces. Throw it all in there so it's... If I'm doing something, I can just grab that box, do it. Anyway, till next time, catches.